So okay, right now I want to make an update on the build, the RIP build with the Necromancer. So far I haven't found the fourth trial of Ascendancy. I found 5 lingering pain trials for some reason. But I went with Mistress of Sacrifice before because of the 40% increases skill effect duration. This increases our damage because the dot of the Corrupting Fever gets to be 2.28 seconds long. Of course, there's the increased duration and efficacy, and also this. I have a 4 link now. The Corrupting Fever has brutality, increased duration, and efficacy because the damage of the dot is of the skill, the damage of the corrupting blood, right? You can stack 10, and it's very hard to stack 10 even with my increased duration here because it's 2.28 seconds long. I've got an ambush charge here. It's going well. And Spell Cascade just feels smooth to play. It's much better for clearing and much safer than Unleash support. Unleash support is much safer and much stronger for bossing. I got this incredibly strong wand for the beginning of a league, right? I still haven't found Cassia in the maps. I have oils. I haven't found Cassia. And I ended up going with Spiritual Weight to use up these nodes here of damage, 30%. And also I discovered by messing up with concentrated effect that area damage does not influence the dot of the rip. So the damage of the rip is all based too on physical, of course, but the area portion of the damage is just the hit. The dot damage of the rip skill, the rip skill specifically, is not influenced by area damage, nor is the corrupting fever damage too. So I removed the area damage nodes from here and from here, and that's it. That's the big change. I was changing the build as I was playing, but Spiritual Weight seems to be the best option. For now, I'm still 82. I'm going to get these nodes here, Vanquisher with the Overwhelm physical damage and increased physical damage. And I'm going to get this node here of Veteran Soldier. And this node here, Vitality Extraction, is a build enabler. You can't play this build without a lot of life recovery. So this here is really important, man. You have to recover 2% of life from kill to be able to maintain this build. This build is incredibly life consuming. See here, you can see that this costs 975 life to cast. And the Reap costs 144 life. So for this, I still have Vitality. I maintained Vitality, War Banner, Flesh and Stone for defense, and Herald of Purity too. But Vitality is still here because when you're mapping, you're recovering all the time on kill. But when there's a boss, I switch to Unleash, right? That I put here, and I just melt the boss, and I'm not afraid to spend the skill because I have Vitality going on. I think that's all that had to be covered. The changes of the build. Necromancer still feels very fine. I'm hard casting Bone Offering with Desecrate for bossing, but normally I don't need to generate bodies, and with fast casting and increased duration, it's going to be a long way until I find this trigger wand. But it feels good. Feels really good. Block here feels fine. I keep 45, 41, really fine. I'm still going to get this node here back to get the 44 in spell damage. The build feels smooth to play. The damage is incredibly high, and I totally recommend you guys to play. And remember, if you want more content, comment below. I'll answer any questions that you have, and be respectful and be positive.
Let me tell you of fate will find.
Squeeze away all. Slay them amongst the flame.